I have a question for you. Where do you go for your hot, juicy gossip? Oh, come on. Don't we all want to know what's going on? Who got married? Who had a kid? Who got a job? Who moved over to California from XYZ? I know where I get mine. I go to Facebook, I go to TikTok, and I go to Instagram. Where do the Amish go for their juicy gossip? They go to the Botschaft newspaper. Oh yes, this is hot and exclusive, guys. The Amish don't have Facebook or social media of any kind, but they all get the #1 exclusive newspaper called the Botschaft, and it goes all across America, and all the cool Amish get this newspaper. So here's the deal. As you all know, I have been involved in the Hope for Haiti Benefit Auction for many years. In January, I decided to host a ladies' tea party at my new house. A lot of the Amish and Mennonite ladies were saying, "Where are you living? What is it like? We'd sure love to see it." So I thought, what the heck? Would they come to a tea party close to the city of Lancaster? Well, I threw out an invitation and they all said yes. So everybody came over in one van with one lady who happens to drive because she's not a member of the Old Order Mennonites anymore. And we all sat down right here in my new kitchen and we had a tea party. And it was just so cool. All of the different head coverings, all the different styles of dress, and we all came together to enjoy each other's fellowship. And I have to tell you, all genuinely really like each other, like sincerely. It's not an obligation. It's not for some business endeavor or anything like that. We just really like to hang out. Go figure. I never thought that I would hear anything more about it other than maybe a thank you card from one of them. So recently I got this little thank you card in the mail from my neighbor. It says, "What a joy you are." So cute. And she was thanking me for the afternoon tea, that she had such a great time. And then she said, "BT Dubs." No, she doesn't say that. She said, "By the way, I thought I'd send you this article that one of the ladies who was at the tea wrote for the Botschaft, and it happened to get published." So I am going to read to you the hot, juicy gossip coming out of Talmadge, Leola, Pennsylvania. This says, "Good morning. Now this is in the newspaper, guys. It reads like a letter to all the people in Amish and conservative Mennonite land in the US and Canada." So she says, "Good morning. It's been a dreary, wet week chasing all the lovely snow. I am cozy in our house, enjoying the slow pace of winter, although I do wonder if I'll accomplish all I'd like to do." Girl, I feel your pain. On Saturday, a group of about 10 women that help with the Hope for Haiti Benefit Auction had a tea party at this girl's, Kristen Herzog's, new home, and then we all went shopping at Community Aid. It was very enjoyable with lots of good food and interesting conversation. I like the diversity of this group. Ages and church denominations are different, yet we all have the desire to live for Jesus. Scott and Chris downsized. They moved off their beautiful farm and now live in a dual complex. Sunday was frigid. Church was at J and S. Ann King's. There was one couple there and a few youth friends, and quite a bit of ours were absent. Although we missed those, we had a lovely gathering. We plan to gather for church at A and L King's house next. Okay, guys, so much to unpack here in this tiny little excerpt in Botschaft. First of all, I did not know that these people knew that I existed among the greater Mecca of the Amish. And number two, my favorite part of this is when my dear friend says, "I like the diversity of this group. We're all different ages, we're all different churches, but we all love Jesus." And honestly, that's the biggest compliment that I can get, is that if I can be friends with people who are different than me, different ages, different churches, especially among this particular group, there is something very, very fulfilling in that for me. So super excited to be in this. Never thought that day would happen. And if it did, I certainly never expected to know about it. Guys, this is celebrity status for the Botschaft. And somehow I landed in it. And I would have never known because I don't get this thing. So I was so excited and I shared it with my husband. And of course, Scott said, you have to do an episode on So I Married a Mennonite. Hey guys, do any of you out there listening get the Botschaft? If you do, I would love to know about it. And if you're curious about our Hope for Haiti Benefit Auction, it's coming up again, guys, on Saturday, May 18th, and it is open to the public. This year, it is going to be hosted at the Amish conservative one-room schoolhouse called Metzler's School on West Metzler Road in Ephrata, Pennsylvania. So you have your invitation right now to come out and join us. We're talking live auctions, silent auctions, food, kids' activities, and if you are interested in Amish and Mennonites, this is your place to come check it out. And I'll be there too, and I'd love to meet you. Thank you for joining us on this episode of So I Married a Mennonite, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.